for, but it goes bad for somebody. I guess it goes good for somebody as well because it's just a 9-minute game. That's very short for us. So we're probably going to see a throttling of somebody here. We got Thomas hitting that ball right there. To me, I am not able to handle the drive. I think I should be lower there. I was a little too high up. I really want to focus on two things in general when I'm playing, which is get low. Look at me trying to make sure to visualize getting low and to kind of practice up. I like that. I'm a little lower there. I like it. I want to watch the ball, and at the kitchen, I want to be focused on getting low. Getting low allows me to see the ball better, allows me to see the shots and the net a little bit better and execute the most of the shots up there better and ready for speed ups. I like getting lower. So that means knees bent, a little hunched over, a little bit lean forward, weight on the balls of my feet, and I am good. All right, so they got a point. We did not. Tom goes good deep shot. I hit a little high. Resets are really good. Next resort's good. Now speed up by Thomas. And that's a winner, our second service. Who have I said? I don't know if I've said everybody. So Julio is serving. He is serving to Mo. So it's Mo and Thomas against Julio and Brian. I get a little lucky net. Lucky net action. Winner, winner. 21 is the score, I think I heard. Might be 1-2-1. I'm not sure now. I doubt that Tom served first. I bet Mo served first. 1-1-1's the score. Mr. Thomas Dallin from Houston, Texas. Firing to Julio. Julio's up for all issues. Oh, there. Let's see. He's got them both in the kitchen here. All he has to do is hit it anywhere other than out, right? He hits it at Mo. Mo's in the kitchen. Mo can't do anything. He hits it Thomas. Tom's in the kitchen. He can't do anything. He hits it in the red part. I guess if it bounces, they'd have a chance at it. So I don't like this part of the right. Anywhere in that blue, dark blue part would be fantastic. Almost every option available is going to win this point. What's the one option that we choose? We hit it out. Thomas dropped his paddle, but he dropped it in the kitchen after the ball bounced. So it's not an infraction. Could be a distraction theoretically if it bothered somebody. But since the ball bounced, it doesn't matter that the paddle fell into the kitchen. If you volley it and your paddle hits the kitchen, including if you drop it or if you touch it in the kitchen, that is a violation of the non-volley zone. But if it bounces, it does not. I'm trying to get this to Tom's backhand. I did it, but Tom is up to it. Now Mo goes middle, just a little wide. I like that we were moving around. I don't like how we missed it a little wide, but we made a lot of good shots. We were moving around pretty good. Just happened to miss a little wide. I like that deep punch. I like that dead drop. Angle chop. Volley. Little drop shot. Worked out pretty good for me. Not so good for Thomas Dallin. Good deep serve. Backhanded drives a little high, but able to live through it. And Tom's got that two-handed like reset that he must have been working on that. He's really doing that well. I've missed that shot, especially this trip I missed it too much where I'm trying to go short side over the net. The challenge with that is, one, I'm redirecting the ball. Anytime you hit the ball from somewhere other than it's directed, right, it's a little more challenge. It's hard to get that angle exactly correct. Nice shot, Julio. It's easier to hit the ball from where it's coming from. Anytime you change its direction, just a slight change in that angle means it's going to be a footer this way or that way a lot more. So the more angle you try to put on a shot, the harder it is to keep it accurate. Probably heard of a guy named Ty Cobb. I'll tell you a little story about Ty Cobb. Ty Cobb was not the favorite in the clubhouse. It was not favorite to play against because he played dirty. He was mean. He was a wife beater. I think he was a drunk. I don't know all that, but I read a biography about him, so he definitely had some issues. Not seen as a nice guy. He would go spikes up when he slid into a base, and he stole bases all the time. And the reason he went spike up is because he wanted to scare the next guy. He wanted to say, I'm going to come in here, I'm going to, with my metal spikes, rake you, make you bleed, maybe make somebody think a little bit closer about trying to block a base as they're trying to tag Ty out. So he was super aggressive. And by the way, one of the best hitters in the history of the game, batting over 400 several times. So he was such not a fan in the clubhouse that when he went on a hitting drought, when he was cold, and even Ty Cobb admitted sometimes he would feel hot and sometimes he'd feel cold. Well, he said that none of his teammates would give him hints about what he was doing. They would not give him, oh, you're doing this, or you're not, keeping your elbow down, or your footing's weird, or your stance is weird, or you're taking too many pitches, whatever it is. His teammates, because he was such a jerk, even they wouldn't help him. So what would he do if he was on a cold streak and not batting well? He decided the easiest thing for him to do was hit the ball right back from where it came from. So he would focus on trying to hit the ball right back at the pitcher. So the point being, it's easiest to hit the ball back from where it came from and hardest to put an angle on it. Trying to redirect that just amplifies the chance for an error. Man, it's a long story for a simple point. Thomas down, good hard serve. Good hard return, easy. Look at Julio make it look easy with that little block. Ugh, missed that side again. If only I've read a biography by Ty Cobb about how to try to not change angles. That would have helped me. Really good serve by Tom. I somehow was able to get it. But you can see I was flailing to do so, and I'm flailing here. Speaking of flailing, very athletic move over his shoulder for Mo. I don't know the score because I've been talking about Ty Cobb, but I'm pretty sure they're doing pretty well. What have I learned this game? Mostly I'm missing that down the line dink, especially in a redirect. So let's think about being more careful with that. Squeezing the court, so I'm trying to go a foot in or 8-10 inches in as opposed to trying to hit right on the line. And then why not just hit it back over the middle? That top part of the net is the highest point of the net. I like this. Just ready, make it look easy. I know Tom's coming in. I know he's moving, and he's going to be out of position, so he's a smart kid. He's not going to dink that because he's going to be out of position to defend whatever I do afterwards. So he decides, I got to hit this hard and try to win it right now. I just leave my paddle where I think he's going to hit it and punch it right down for the rally winner. Ooh, I thought you were going to get it, Julio. They called it out because it was out. My serve. Thomas return. Look him race up to the kitchen. Good job. A little lucky off the net, but we were up for it. Man, I think it was just out. We're going to watch it one more time. Man, that might have been in. Oh, we got to wait a little longer here. We're going to see a lot of frames. It looks to me like this ball bounces in. Ball is going, ball is going, ball is going. And it's coming up. Man, I think it was on the line. I think we got screwed, Julio. Whatever, cheaters. Video's not, actually the original video I think was 120 frames, which probably, I think I changed it later, so I think it was actually just on like 30 frames a second when we filmed this. Later in the trip I upped it to at least 60, maybe 120, so we'll be able to see plays like that a little bit better. Ooh, nice job, Julio. I thought we forgot to hit that ball. He remembered just at the right time. We're fighting here. This is a good point. Really good. Come on, Julio. Ah, darn it. I think I heard 10. I'm not certain, but that would be the right number. So we might be at death's door here. Julio has a nice shot to the middle. Goes lob. Overhand. Let's see if that was 10. That was 10. Good finish, young Dallum. Good job, Mo. Good job, Thomas. Thanks for beating my ass.